Filming weddings can be a great way to earn some income while you develop your skills as a wedding videographer. Hi, I'm Brandon Wilson. I own Brandon Wilson Films. I've been filming weddings for about 4 years, and it took me around 2 years to scale my company to 6 figures. If you want, follow me on Instagram at Brandon Wilson Films so you can see the types of posts I make that attract wedding clients. In this video, I want to share how I got started and what it is I did to grow. Now just know this isn't the end all be all. There are many ways to do it, but this is what I did and what worked for me. So I started using a camera when I was younger. My brother, me, and our friends, we would skateboard and we would try to make homemade skate videos. Now, when I got older, I got another camera because I wanted to make goofy videos for YouTube and I wanted to document my kids' life as they were growing up. My younger brother was getting married and he asked me if I could film his wedding because all they could afford was a wedding photographer. So of course I said yeah. Now all I had was the Canon M50, a kit lens, and a 50mm lens. I also had a pretty cheap wireless lav mic. A lot of people focus on gear and they let the fact that they can't afford expensive camera equipment be the reason they don't start something. Once I posted that video on Facebook, it started getting traction pretty quickly and I started having couples ask me if I could film their wedding. They said the one thing that stood out was the fact that I included the vows and speeches in the video because that's what a lot of couples want until you get into a certain tier of wedding. When you're first starting out, the couple's expectations really are just going to be making sure that you can capture the ceremony and the speeches. The first wedding I did for $100, the second one I did for $600, the third one I did for $1,200. Once I booked that third one, that was when I decided to upgrade my gear. I got the Canon EOS-R because I was working a corporate job and making pretty good money. I could afford it, and since I was making some side money with cameras, I figured I should start upgrading my equipment since more people are asking me to film their weddings. Once I got the EOS-R and I had that third wedding book, I also decided to invest into a wedding course. Now, I got this wedding course by Lorenza Media Productions. They do luxury class weddings, and it was a great investment to kind of understand how to better use my camera. The next thing I did from there is I found a couple faceless wedding production companies that did high volume wedding films. I onboarded with them as a second shooter. That was one of the greatest things I did because within like the first year of like really trying to shoot weddings, I ended up shooting like 75 weddings that year. So how can you start booking weddings if maybe you don't have the option of like building your portfolio, you don't have a family member or anything like that? You can go on Facebook. For me, I live in Michigan, so Brides of Michigan. That's a huge wedding page. Every single day, brides are going on, or future brides are going on there. They're posting, hey, looking for photographer, looking for a videographer. And then oftentimes too, those types of pages, they're looking for real budget-friendly videographers. In fact, a lot of the posts you will see is they will put things looking for someone who is trying to build their portfolio, and then that's a way you can start building up your portfolio. Check out this video right here if you're interested in what I think the best lens is for a camera. I hope this video has been helpful and gives you a little bit better understanding on how you can get started as a wedding videographer. If it has, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one.